God.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Kevin's English Podcast.
Hello.
So,
Ooh.
お疲れ様でした.
お疲れ様
On
で
the
した
interview?
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you so much for your
Oh, no.
help and
No,
like
no,
your deliveries and everything.
Oh, no, not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Did you get to ask all the questions that you wanted to?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
no, probably, right?
No,
You
no,
got a lot
no,
of questions,
yeah.
so, yeah.
But I was we had Mr. Ginger Root,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Cameron
Yes.
on our podcast show,
Yes.
and as I'm a fan
Mm-hmm.
of his music, his videos and his everything,
Mm-hmm.
I was a bit nervous
Okay.
and felt like I had very good time.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good time for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was very nervous and I felt like my English isn't like every time we have like some guest or
Guests on the show.
somebody and then I have something that I want to talk about or ask about,
Uh-huh.
and then every time I do this after that
Yeah.
I every time I feel my English
Oh, really?
because it doesn't like come
Really?
naturally, and
Uh-huh.
the depth isn't, if you compare to Japanese, it's still far,
Yeah.
and
Really?
It's
I
something
mean, I didn't really
feel.
see that much of a struggle in you.
Oh, really?
Like, can you recall some of the parts
I mean,
that you thought?
it's not like typical scenes or something, but
Like, overall?
yeah,
Oh.
like I wanted to go a little bit deeper than that.
Your first questions.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like when he replies to me, and then I want to
You want
like
to dig deeper?
yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. And if it was in Japanese, then I can, do that.
Yeah.
But it's like one question, one answer. Okay, next question. Kind of,
So you couldn't come up with the right terminology to sort of tackle on,
Yeah.
build up on what he said.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that gives me motivation,
To be able to speak English more fluently.
Yeah. But it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Really chill dude.
Mm.
Really chill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chilled, relaxed,
Right.
just like his music.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I love his voice.
His voice was
Very
very
calming.
soothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
I think he became big in Japan, right?
Mhm.
Kind of city pop
Yeah.
no musician kind
Yeah.
of. But I think for me it's not the everything,
Yeah.
right? For him,
Like city pop, you can't just describe him
yeah,
as city pop.
that's just one element
Mhm.
in his musical world,
Yeah.
and we Japanese tend to like ask him about city pop things and like, oh, you're a city pop music, and I feel like it's kind of, well, he's not gonna say like that, but I feel like it's kind of too much, like
Like even disrespectful?
yeah, like I mean, at a micro level,
Yeah.
because we know city pop because it's our Japanese culture, Japanese music, and that's why we kind of it's natural that we that's like something in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there's many more things in his music, and it's not only just it's aggressive elevator soul.
Yeah.
So
Right. Right. It's not
Yeah.
just city pop.
Yeah. And there's one song that I guess the most popped in Japan. It's called Loretta,
Right.
and that was like a big new city pop song, wow, kind of in Japan.
That was how it was marketed.
Yeah, I guess. And but in like a recent music video, he creates the series, right?
Yeah.
Like stories, and then he was in the TV company.
That was his story.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the story. 10番テレビ局.
Mhm.
And then the director told him, to Ginger Root, that you know, story is getting worse.
Okay.
So you have to make Loretta too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but he says, no, I can't, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then the director side says that, oh, then you are fired.
Uh-huh.
And then he said, I'm fired.
Yeah.
And then after that, he start his own new TV company kind of, and start Shinbangumi, new Bangumi, Shinbangumi, and that's a new album, by the way. And that's the story, right? So I feel like he's kind of tired of like people waiting for Loretta too.
Like the next city pop right?
Yeah. And he's kind of, no, that's not what I want to. And then like quit the company and start his own, you know, craft works.
Yes.
I guess that's his vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to rephrase that in a question format, that would be very difficult.
I wanted to talk about those things, but
I see.
you know, I need a long time to explain this.
Right, your background on your question, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long story, but also like if it was a Japanese, if I was speaking Japanese, I could speak, like I could put in, you know.
You can add elements to the question, right?
And shorten at the same time and add things.
Right.
But if I speak in English, I have to like this, and this, and like become very long. And
that's true.
No, that's not.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and also so there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Is he was a movie editing college student.
Yeah, he went to a film school, right?
Yeah, film school. Yeah. See, I say like movie,
movie editing
school student.
Well, you could have said film school.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. And then he started studying, you know, filming things, and after that, after graduated, he was close to enter the industry.
Okay.
And he did some works. But it was very kind of not like he enjoyed the thing, but he started creating his own music, just like having fun. It's like you have job, and then after job you do what you want, kind of.
Yeah.
And during the college student, he studies all the film things in the at college.
Yeah.
And in the recess,
Yeah.
like a time between the
Like break time. Yeah.
Break time. he went to in the van.
Okay.
And
his own van.
Yeah, and started like recording music.
Wow.
For fun, right? For like kind of escaping from from what something you have to do.
Right.
And that's why that's how kind of he started and created his Ginger Root music world.
Okay.
And what I'm worrying about now is like he's very, very busy in music now.
That's true. And now, do you want to escape from the music industry?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have anywhere else that maybe like?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Can escape from and.
Wow, it's true. That's such a deep and interesting question.
Yeah,
It is kind of like kuyashi to have the English barrier.
Yeah.
You know, not be able to ask that like in that context. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Right.
If you are listening to this, maybe not, but
maybe comment or tell him the answer. See how. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So this morning I wanted to wear something like related to him, and I choose from 3.
Okay.
One is a Korean. That's a guitar player, which is also in the kind of in the group of band called Wolfpack, which he mentioned.
A lot of conversation on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then I went to his live when he come to Japan like a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
And I bought a long sleeved shirt, so maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But as it was very, very hard.
Right, you kind of gave up on
Yeah,
that.
I didn't want long sleeved.
Yeah.
And another one was a Pizzicato 5 T-shirt.
Okay.
That's
Another
Shibuya
very
Kei
related.
bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't think that's that related. Like
Mhm.
maybe he,
Mhm. Maybe it's not that.
maybe that's not
yeah.
his thing. Maybe, and that's why I didn't choose. And this one is this is very city poppy.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
City poppy vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you
And
just
I
said
kind of
that.
regret it.
Oh, come on! It's not that bad. Why?
Well, I mean, like, I kind of sense that he's not like, oh, come on, again, city pop again, and then I'm wearing this and
I see.
hi, hello.
I
and,
see. I
Oh,
see.
come on.
I'm wearing city pop because you're
Yeah.
the city pop person.
yeah,
right?
yeah. And
You
I
didn't want to be like that.
yeah,
Right.
and I kind of regret that, but
Oh.
yeah, maybe he just doesn't care about it.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't mention anything about your
No,
T-shirt,
no,
right? So
nothing at all,
he
but-
didn't really
Yeah.
sense anything.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting dynamic, on the show.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we have artists, on the show all the time. I mean, you do music, so like there's a connection there.
Yeah.
But like as a show, there's nothing.
True.
Yeah, it's just so random. Just have like artists coming in.
True.
Such an honorable artist, right? Just randomly popping in our show.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
very strange.
it's very strange to
Yeah.
me. Very strange to me.
Basically, we record this like with this
Right.
at our studio.
Right.
Just randomly like talk like this.
Yeah, and I looked at him with this Rode microphone on his T-shirt. I was like, and this show needs an upgrade. It's not like
Yeah. And
But-
suddenly come those John Baptiste,
yeah, right,
Ginger Road.
right,
Yeah.
Meiji-san.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that,
yeah.
right.
It's so random.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
random, so random.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous, but
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Very nice person, though.
Yeah. Honest.
Right.
And
Down to earth and
yeah.
yeah.
And Puchi Inkya.
Puchi Inkya. Never heard of that Japanese in my life. But it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like something that Japanese would maybe say.
Right.
Yeah.
Funny.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
Gentle guy.
Gentle guy.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.